Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here, Jeff Howard, here to review the thriller The Intruder, starring Dennis Quaid, Michael Ealy, Meagan Good, and directed by, I'm going to get his name right, Deon Taylor. The Intruder is a throwback to one of those 90s kind of psycho stalker thrillers, starring Dennis Quaid as Charlie Peck. And the Howards, can you believe it or not? Michael and Megan's characters are called the Howards. Scott Howard, that's my brother's name. So I really couldn't wait to see this movie because I thought it was really funny that not only they named the Howards, but the lead actor's character is, Michael's character is named Scott Howard, my brother. And he's a rich little couple. I think he's in tech or something like that. They're going to find this house in the country, you know, get out of the Bay Area, and they're going to buy a house owned by Charlie Peck, Dennis Quaid's character. And his house has been in the family for many, many generations, and it's his pride and joy. And of course, he's got to sell the house because he wants to downsize. He wants to go to Florida and live with his daughter and just start a more simpler life. So the Howards buy the house and they start putting their own touches on it. They start moving out the furniture. They start changing the artwork. But for some reason, Charlie hasn't left yet. He keeps showing up every day, giving him advice, wanting to help them mow the lawn, telling him where certain furniture looks better. And we found out this goes better here. And to the point where the husband, Scott Howard is saying, you know, Charlie, we understand this is not your house anymore. Thanks, but, you know, don't just drop by, you know, just call first, you know. And he starts flirting with his wife. He starts having drinks with his wife, starts coming over and hanging out with his wife to where Scott Howard is like, what are you doing here? Stay away from my wife. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it escalates. And you can't understand his motivation. That's the whole point. What is Charlie up to? What is he? Is he just a psycho? Is he trying to drive them out of the house? You know, they're making adjustments to the house, putting like cameras and stuff on the side of the house and security things just because of Charlie. And he shows up saying, stop drilling holes in my house. And it's like, it's not your house. We paid you.
Stop drilling holes in my house.
Hey, whoa. Keep working.
What the hell are you doing?
Keep working. What are you doing here?
When I was down the road, I was fishing, I saw the security van go by. You been having a problem?
And of course, there's a whole backstory to Charlie, and that's the big twist at the end, what his motivation is, what he's doing. So is it a formulaic film? It is. But you know what? Dennis Quaid really sells it. I've been a big fan of Dennis Quaid my whole life. I love how versatile he is. He can do movies like The Day After Tomorrow, do a high-action adventure. He can play a creepy psycho stalker like in The Intruder. He can do family films like A Dog's Journey. I mean, the man's incredible. So is his brother. I just love Dennis and Randy Quaid. The whole Quaid family is fantastic. So this is a C film by any most definition, you know, like a B film. And what's wrong with that? You know, it's a good old-fashioned thriller. Very formulaic, nothing new under the sun, but it's all about Dennis Quaid. You know, all the jump scares and all the motivation behind him. And that's what I wanted to come see in this movie. I wanted to see how creepy Dennis Quaid could be, how he could jump out of the shadows, how he could, you know, to get that look in his eye. He's got that psycho look in his eye that sells the character. So this is a great B-movie thriller that we've seen before, but go just because of Dennis Quaid. Just go because of him, because he really sells the film. All right, for more reviews and interviews, just surf on over to my website, vegasfilmcritic.com. Check me out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you can get notified of all my new reviews. You won't miss any of them. Also, what'd you think of The Intruder? Come back and give me some comments below. I'd love to know what you thought. And also, give me a big thumbs up. Like my videos if you want. I'm Jeff Howard in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.